Hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. I was held up at rock climbing. Or not held up, but I was climbing. I was putting in a workout. My forearms are... Actually, I guess they don't look that pumped anymore, but they were super pumped. They look like fucking calves. Need to drink my protein. By the way, thank you for the 9 months from Lanky Craig, Forestry Man with the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Hold up at rock climbing isn't the point. No, because I boulder. Idiot. Terrible joke. Get fucked. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I do my whole little bit I'm gonna do. So we're gonna try 4x3. I have a whole speech prepared, and by that I mean I have not thought anything through. I'm just gonna talk about it at the beginning. In the meantime, I'll start the YouTube stream or get it ready. What the fuck mean? Sorry. Okay, my YouTube stream is ready, but I'll start whenever we're about to go. Ugh. Rock climbing is fun, but it's tough. Yeah, I mean, it's a full body workout. My core hurts a little bit today because I was doing some cave climbing, and then my forearms hurt as well because I was basically just doing pull-ups to climb. Gotta try 21:9 widescreen letterbox 60 FOV. Bruh. Ain't no way I'm doing that. I assume no one's on today, right? No. Bouldering is more fun when you do it without gear in the woods. Nah.
I just love decks, bro.
Thank you for the 39 months, Preacher. Get gains. All gains. Oh, and Ruben, alive. Thank you for the 65 months.
I just love decks, bro.
Woo wee wee wow ow ow oh woo wow ow ooh wee.
Alright. I'm gonna start the YouTube stream. What shoes do I have? I have the La Sportiva Tarantula, I think they're called. They're just like, they're honestly more beginner shoes than anything. Alright. Chat, today I'm going to try something different. Something that I've never done before. I am going to do a 4x3 resolution stream to see what all the hype is about. Because people have been telling me for a long time, they're always just like, how are you playing on 16:9? 16:9 is the worst. 4x3 makes the enemy so much bigger. It's so much easier, blah, blah. So we're going to try it. So this is what my game currently looks like. And then if I go 4x3, do I do widescreen letterbox? I don't think so. Now if I do that, he's slightly thicker. Not crazy thicker, oh, but definitely thicker. And then my scope also looks way more zoomed in, I feel like. So this is what it looks like 4x3. Lock that in your brain, try to remember it. And that's what it looks like normal. So he's way skinnier. So the logic that people usually apply is that if the target's bigger, it's easier for you to hit them. Now my sensitivity is going to be a little wonky, so I feel like my aim's going to actually be worse, but maybe after a bit of time I'll get used to it. Do 5-4. Let me see what 5-4 looks like. Oh, it is even thicker. I know 4x3 is the go-to. Yeah, I have always been against 4x3 because I want my videos to look good, and it looks weird when the menus are all shifted and people look like the wide Putin walking emote. Like what is this? This main menu looks awful. But I just want to see how I do with it. Maybe I'll do better. Wait, just tweet that I'm live. Right, tweet that I'm live. Looks like I'm watching Bolo. You are. This is the same thing. Oh, I did not check. My stir mode is not on. Damn it. What a fool I was. Oh god, this whole menu just looks so weird. Who's ready for the first 0 kill stream? Why, Ben, are you going live? I need to go someone who's going to be more of a fragger since I want to, you know, practice gunning. Got him. Oh, even running feels weird. Doesn't feel like I'm running as fast as I should. Oh my god. Making this feels like ultra wide. Ugh, this is gross. I almost feel like I can't see as much on the outside. I feel like my FOV is smaller, but I know it's not. FOV is at 90. Just feels smaller. Oh my god, that feels wonky as hell. Aiming just feels so weird. Because the resolution affects, like, if I pull down a normal amount, for me, it's going to be different for 4x3 resolution. Got the sledge. Bro doing? Got 1 kill. Yeah, star mode, I guess, got disabled because I went into the shooting range. Is it easier to face shields with 4x3? Can you see more of them? I actually don't know. Out of frag is cap can. Watching Hacker replay and the Prime sub on iPhone was the guide I needed to sub. Yeah, I was gonna edit all that out because I normally edit out when I talk to people about subbing and stuff, but I was like, I should leave this in. Maybe people will come over from YouTube and sub. Which, thank you for the Prime sub, Zofixer. I think it's easier to catch their shoulders. Alright, let's find out. This door feels extra wide. I think this is what an average door looks like in America, right? Especially at McDonald's. And Walmart. Can't forget Walmart. I didn't even put any cap cans on the gas pipes. Am I even a cap can player? Wait. Bro, why does it look like everything's going in italics mode? That's what I gotta kill. Why does it look like everything's going in italics mode when I lean?
One's on roof.
I don't like how it looks when I lean. It looks like it's actually making it go italics mode.
Zero's down in the server.
Down.
Yeah, he's down at the breach. Let's see. He's dead.
That gave me the kill for some reason. Let's go. Actually, I know why, because for some reason there's a weird bug where when people get down by someone who's dead, whoever finishes them gets the credit. I think Buck is still over by vents. Hold up. Let Malusi cook.
Workshop. Workshop pushing rotate. Might be head holes. Made a new
Was that? Oh, I was gonna say, was that an ace? No, it was a 4K. But one tech kill was technically stolen. Chat's telling me to try 3x2. But I said I was gonna do 4x3. No, I'm sticking with 4x3. I don't want to fuck with my sensitivity. I'm just gonna have to force myself to get used to it. Which, you know what was the biggest compliment I've ever received from... It was at the Atlanta event. I had the UK crew complimented me for frying them. They were like, why are we losing to Varsity? They're like, we should not be losing this. And then when they were like asking me how I did it, I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you're frying us, like, your aiming is so well. I was like, I don't know. My secret to that was that they all weren't allowed to change their resolution, their sensitivities, or like the mouse settings. They had to just do what we had because they couldn't change anything in case it would crash the game. And I was like, I never change any of my settings. I just leave everything on default when I go try stuff. I'm like, just get used to it. And they were like, oh no, if I don't have my at-home settings, like I can't play well. I was like, all you gotta do is just get used to it, adapt. So I'm gonna leave my sensitivity where it is because I don't want to fuck with it. I'll just adapt and overcome. There's a drone up here. I feel like I'm more blind in 4x3. I can't see the drone. Saw it. We left Kite alone on site. Or we're terrible teammates. Vigil, Hellby, Capcan, Oryx, all roaming. Just abandon the team. I keep trying to like quick peek and then I realize I'm just like fully in the hall. I looked away. Didn't realize he was on the balcony though. I think I should have heard him. The enemy said you're just standing around, do something. I'm being toxic on main since I don't even have stir mode enabled. I think for 3 months SPAFTA. Main reason most use 4x3 is because it makes hollows very good. I mean, it makes all 1x more zoomed in technically. Hollows are also technically the worst site, so I don't think many people are running it. Definitely makes reflexes probably better as well. What's the new Paragon skin? I saw that's like the Rengoku Paragon skin. I'm excited for it. I'm happy they're doing 2 in 1 season. I thought it was going to be like 1 every other season or something. But I think it's just the weapon skin. I don't think it's an elite Paragon bundle. It's just like a masterpiece weapon skin. Is 4x3 good for DMRs and ACOGs? Or no? Is 4x3 mainly just good for one-time scopes? Because I could go DMRs. Bye, Ben. Ben, when are you watching Superstore, by the way? Yes, really good. No 2.5. Like you just said conflicting things. Maybe I'll just try. Oh, thermite. I'll try the ACOG on attack and see how I feel about it. Is the paragon skin 4? I don't know. If you remind me after this, I'll pull it up on stream and we can review it, see what gun it's for and stuff, and yada yada yada. I probably should upload a TikTok of it as well, so that'll help. Thanks for 3 months, aim. Doesn't look too chunky. People in chat were saying that if I have an ACOG on 4x3, it's gonna look super chunky. Doesn't look terrible. Honestly, I might just go to archives wall. Or I might breach that. I don't really want to go that wall where they have it castled as well. That wall's just soft. I can't even like highlight it. No, it's electrified, bruh. This is annoying. Do something stupid. I'll walk up east stairs. Oh, rip Blood Eagle. Didn't even get kicked. Maybe he actually might have got kicked for inactivity. Oh my god. I panic. I will say that is a lot harder to control with the ACOG than I thought it would be. My god. I'm like, every bump? Bruh. I cannot hold that. So maybe ACOG is not the play. You heard the one on the balcony. I like how he finally responded because he killed me. Luckily for him, I was using an ACOG. Who do I use one times though on attack with? I don't know. I hate how ugly the game looks on 4x3. I know, it's terrible. Thanks for 3 months, Power Man. Having a good day, yeah. Went to the gym. Felt really good. Made a lot of progress on a climb. Very happy. Lovely border plant YouTube video. Didn't know that it was you in that game on my team. GG's, man. Was fun playing with you. Oh, you were on our team when we did that? Bro, I still don't know how we got away with that. Honestly, I might try Hibana with a 1x. Cheats are as cheap as $4.99. Usually those cheap cheats are like $4.99 a week or something though. What the heck is this now? I know. Do I like 4x3? So far, no. It feels way too zoomed in. I feel like I'm playing on 60 FOV. But this is the aspect ratio that everyone always says is the best, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do a whole day of just 4x3 and see how I do. Oh, I almost died. Where the fuck's the camera? Oh, there it is. I'm shocked they didn't barricade this. That actually might just give me a free entry. But we'll see. That felt a little bit better so far. I didn't even hear him. That was just pure luck. Oh. I did not hear them either. I just dropped and passed the C4. Well, I felt better. I'm not gonna lie. Your headset's being held together by sheer willpower. Sam, do you know about the Odyssey Maxwells? I know you know. Dude, devs just buy them when they're that cheap to figure out how they work to prevent them in the future. The main thing I'll tell you is that anti-cheat development is 90% just like taking the cheats and trying to break them down. Just like how cheat development is just taking the game code and trying to break it down. I'm so broke right now, that's why I'd be absent. You gotta get your hustle up. You gotta be grinding. Remember, break your day into 4 days. So no longer are you on a 24-day cycle or 24-hour day cycle. You are on a 6-hour day cycle. And then by the time I wake up in the morning and have breakfast, you've already finished one whole day. You're a day ahead of me. Hmm? What province are you from? I'm from Quebec. Ooh. Quebec. I'm from Ontario. We're natural enemies. I gotta say, the fact that I'm 10-2 right now, unfortunately gives me a lot of confidence with the 4x3 mode. Still feels weird to shoot at. But I'm getting used to it. Two against golds. I haven't actually even checked the lobby. Champ, diamond, plat, unranked. Although their unranked character player is the highest rank on their team, or highest KD on their team, which I assume means they're a smurf. I didn't fully reload. Alright, 1v5. Time to really test 4x3.
waiting room. Looked like going up east, up east.
Oh, I heard the L on the right. The Rooney was just staying still. That was good bait. I don't know if that was intentional. I think she proned, and that made me look over to the right while Rooney was still on the left. (16:9) would have clutched that. Probably true. Probably true. Do I could go Fragger. Playing Arma 3 in this map's ambient sounds make me very, very nervous. I remember my little dive into Arma and how crazy it was. That game was pretty intense. Do I go Twitch to destroy the Goyos or Brava? I'm gonna go Brava to hack everything. Just saw something only a Canadian would drop a hoodie in summer. Yeah, the hoodie, I would have liked to release it at an earlier time, like more in the winter, but the community only really asked about it closer to CJX release, and obviously CJX releases in the summer. But also the hoodie is shipping in like 6 weeks, which is when it's gonna be closer to fall, so it's not that crazy. Our summer has been really fucking hot though. It's supposed to be like 45 degrees, I think, tomorrow. That's open. Don't really know what the plan is. I think Osa wanted to go for a door plant. The diffuser is on the other side of the map with Monty. So we got castle. We just got 3 red pings on them because they're not destroying this camera. Hold on, this is kind of crazy. Monty could have probably... Oh, they're being double pushed. I was gonna say they could probably kill the Goyo, but didn't realize the Rooney was there. Hopefully someone on the team... Oh! He just walked right up to the window. Oh, there's not even here. Nice. Blood Eagle. Oh, they finally destroyed the bulletproof. My teammates talking so much shit to the Goyo, who I think is their top fragger. I love it. One-time scopes. I'll probably just go back to Capcan. Get the free kills on the traps. 5 degrees Celsius, the humidity is insane. It's been like almost freezing here. Yeah, but at least we get a summer. Sharpie. By the way, thanks for sub Shulranzen. Alright, I'm gonna do the typical Capcan trap. Oh my god, trying to shoot a drone. This is awful. I swear that was because of the resolution. Not because of my aim, chat. I don't know why my team's talking so much shit. Unranked, guys, come on. Oh. Definitely just destroyed my Capcan. Uh-oh. Oh, that was the mute. I hit his head, I hit his shoulder. I think they brought the Deimos to specifically try to counter me, because they just tracked me twice in a row. I mean, it does make sense. I had more kills than the rest of my team combined. But hey, apparently that's the magic of 4x3. We'd lose the first match, but I'm 13-5. Not a bad start. Both teams are just so toxic in text chat, guys. It is an unranked game. Who the hell cares? What is this end screen? Why does this look so awful? Like, we're way off to the side on both ends. Legion's just like taking up 90% of the screen. Mute is stance like wide Putin. You know what? He gets guidance for that. This is insanely ugly. Okay, let me turn on my privacy mode. What will be my name today? 4x3. There we go. Oh, one sec. I need to close something. The gooners in chat will know what I'm talking about. I have to close something in Discord because I keep getting an animation popping, and it's Luna Snow from Marvel Rivals with her summer skin, and it just keeps like moving on the other monitor, like the animation. I need to hide it because it's bothering me. But I know everyone else in chat's going crazy for that Luna butt cheek. Proof. Oh yeah, before we get into the next, or before I queue for the next match. I'm gonna turn this down just in case. So this is the new masterpiece skin that's going to come out with Rengoku. I can't tell off the bat what gun it is. Oh, it's Yana, because Yana's hand thing. So it's the G36C. That looks like the G360. It has a dragon on it that roars and shoots lightning. It moves around and ooh. Comes out July 30th. Is it the ARX? That doesn't look like that. Looks like the G360. The magazine looks like the G360. The ARX has a straight magazine. The G360 has a curved one. I'm pretty sure it's the G360. So this will be for Ash, Yana, and I think that's it. But it comes out July 30th, which is in exactly 1 week from now. My guess is it's not going to be like the Valkyrie bundle where it was a full bundle, like, you know, card, gadget, skin, operator uniform, animation, everything. I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to be just the weapon skin. And it's very likely going to be the memento, so you're going to have to buy all of the packs to get this. That's my guess. But I like it. I don't know why people have been freaking out about it. I think it looks really good. Like, the animation looks great. I love that it's something moving and real and not just like, I don't know, like, I don't know, being a dragon, it's cool. It's real. Like, it's a creature that moves around. I think it's sick. A $100 skin. Well, normally buying all the packs for an event is about $50, I think. So it's an expensive skin. But with the marketplace, you can sell all of your shitty skins, hopefully get enough credits, and then buy it. Also, Rengoku packs, and also all packs, can be bought with renown. So if this masterpiece is the memento for the event, this will probably be one of the only mementos or only masterpiece skins where you can buy it with renown, because you could buy all the packs with renown and then just get this for free. So start saving your renown. Start grinding as well. But I like it. I think it's sick. I am going to take just a quick minute to render that into a video and upload it, because I think it's important I get that out ASAP, and I forgot to do it earlier. So just give me a minute, chat, and then we'll keep queuing.
I just love decks, bro.
Yeah, uninstalling. I saw a post from Ubisoft where they claim that there's actually, you can get more renown now than you could before. They claim that it is actually easier to like generate a bunch, but they are basing that solely off of the fact that there's now challenges, but the challenges don't get boosters applied to them. So you get less per match, but you get more overall with challenges. But if you grind a lot, you would have got way more before, because again, the booster would apply to just your matches. Okay, let me just edit this TikTok real quick. Does anyone else, well, I'm asking this question while I edit this so I can maybe add it in if I forgot. Does anyone else have the G360 other than Yana and Ash? I don't think so, right? Being able to get it with right now is actually really nice. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be hard to grind for it in a week, though. Just them. Gotcha. Thank you. Four by three, where's 3x4? Bro, that looks so terrible. Okay. Gotta throw the subtitles on and then I'm good. Chat, how much do you guys remember how much the other events packs cost? Like whenever they'd have an event where you could buy all the packs. You know how much it would cost with Renown? It would normally be like over 400k, right? If I'm remembering correctly. $12,500. So that'd be per pack. It's usually like around 40 packs. How much is that? Calculator. I think that's around 500k, isn't it? It's 40 packs. Yeah, it's exactly 500k. Also, what can I call this TikTok that would draw people in? If I call it a masterpiece gun skin, or say new masterpiece gun skin, is that going to get people's attention? Do people know that the new weapon thing is a masterpiece? Or do I have to call it something else? This aspect ratio is gross. I know, Panic, it is. But I'm doing it for a video. Dragons are coming. Oh, actually, I should call it animated dragon skin. That's not a bad idea. Clash be thick as fuck. You guys are some horny bastards, you know that? Can't wait for you guys to... Oh, I was gonna say until you find a girlfriend, but let's be honest, that's never happening. I'm sorry, chat. Why can't console change their aspect ratio? They can, can't they? Can they not? Just got here. What skin? I can show it again in a second. I'm just quickly editing the TikTok. Console cannot? Oh. I did not know that.
Bro.
Also, I love whenever I do auto subtitles, it always tries to spell Yana with a J or a Y. I'm almost done editing it. Just give me 1 second, chat. Okay, I think my video's done. Alright, I'm gonna render it, and then we'll play some more. Sound good? Ringo, or new masterpiece skin. I'm rendering it. Thought you We're talking about Bible verses the whole time. Ain't nobody here talking about Bible verses. My favorite Bible verse is the one about how God told him, I don't know who it was, he's like, you have to fuck your dead brother's wife, and if you don't, I will kill you. Big fan of that one. We could have Varsity reads the Bible. I don't think I could make it through that. One, the Bible's boring as fuck. Two, I'd probably just want to puke reading half of it. I grew up going to Catholic school, chat. It's not something I'm unfamiliar with. It just sucked. You can buy the masterpiece with renown. Goku. Masterpiece. I'll put Paragon. I feel people are going to see it and think it's the Paragon, but I think Paragon's the name of the Valkyrie bundle, not the tier. I could be wrong. All right. Posting the TikTok. Now we queue. Legendary is the tier? It's not legendary. Legendary is the shitty skins. I also forgot to upload my hacker replay TikTok for today, so I'm going to do that real quick. While we queue. This won't take long. Oh yeah, show us. Where is it?
Love Dex, bro.
I think it's pretty cool. Let me just... Let me get this TikTok up as well. We're on defense. Fuck, I should probably choose an operator. I'll just go orcs. I'm gonna roam heavy. Make sure there's no racist names. I'm surprised that the Ray Crimson guy is in my lobby since I was not queuing for like 10 minutes. Alright, match 2. Let's see if I drop 13 kills again. Alright, we're not doing Bible verses in chat unless they're funny and stupid. Guys, I don't care about your religious beliefs, but your religious belief is like a penis. It's fine for you to have it. It's okay for you to be proud of it. I know a lot of you are. Just don't shove it down my throat. And if you do shove it down my throat, don't be surprised when I hack it off. Alright? By the way, I did miss 3 subs. Beansella, Viking, and Tides Developer. Thank you. No one's coming garage side. Did they even break the camera? Bruh. I know I'm crazy. It has no effect. But I do feel like audio is different when I'm on 4x3. I don't know how to explain it. No one's on the rappel that I can see. Oh.
Other guy's down. Nice.
Oh, I didn't realize he was down. Thanks for sub. Zenister P. Called audio visual continuity. What does that mean? Because the visual is different, my audio feels different? That doesn't sound real. But I'm inclined to believe it only because it makes me not seem as stupid. Am I going to do anything about the account using your content? Honestly, not that stressed about it, seeing as how they upload all my content. They've only managed to get 300 viewers, or 300 followers. Also, I mean, at least myself, I can't even make money off of Instagram, so... Oh. Well, there's high-tech game with robots and holographic drones. We also have a dude with a hammer and another guy that's just strong. Hey? Military's made up of 1 million people. 1 million different people. Some are wheelchair robots, others are hammermen. I'm not stupid. I mean, I'm pretty stupid. Just because I sound smart doesn't mean I am smart. You always forget that at the end of the day, I can make myself sound very smart by just saying things, but it doesn't mean that I actually am smart. I might die doing this because they could easily get to the door and shoot me. Survived. When I start full auto firing, it is so hard for me to control. Just like that. Nope. You got the breacher for me. Last one's con. I love this. Try solo shotgun next round? Nope. Working with the hacker replay clip, so we're med. Just pull up the command, use that link. Cool. Been sneezing a lot recently. It's also making me sound like a dad sneeze. Wait, you can't really see the charm when it's 4x3? Is that true? I haven't even been paying attention to that. Let me see. Oh my god, you can't. It's like covered. Wait, is it normally like that? Hold up. No, oh my god, yeah, it is way different. Well, rip my charm promo. People are not even gonna know that I have a charm. Unless I tell them right now about my awesome VarsityGaming charm that scientifically has been proven to increase penis length. Every month that you sub is an extra inch added to your length. And if you sub with Prime, it also gives you girth as well. Another hidden feature. Inspect, I should. Let me see. Barely see the gun in 4x3.
I just love Dex, bro.
He's in. He's dead. No. I thought they'd go. Oh, they're not in stock. Oh. Could barely see him. I moved too far to the right. I start calling a penis. I don't know if I agree with that. Hey. Nothing wrong with getting a penis. Like having a fidget toy. Guess that means my IQ would lower as well. That's the one downside. You'll think with the wrong head. Bro, this is bulletproof. I can barely see anything on this. Not because of the camera, but because of my resolution. He's literally Jackal and can track his footprints and then complains that someone's hiding. Like, what? And then he's just like, how do you have fun playing like that? Like, bro, you can track him. Okay. I want to go 1 times scopes. Maybe I'll try going yawn up main. We'll see how it goes. Never used Jackal's actual ability. I just follow the feet. Well, even there he could have followed the feet. He just chose not to. Remember, but 4x3 is just so ugly. Oh, I know. This is horrendous, but I want to make a video on it. It'll be my Sunday video. I'm just happy that in my first game I went like pretty nuclear. 13-5, no warm up, new resolution, like that's pretty good. Thoughts on the skin that got teased? I really like it. I think that should be the new direction of skins moving forward, but they're only doing it once in a while. Don't feet disappear after a certain amount of time. I'm pretty sure that guy was sitting in that corner for like maybe a minute, and feet or footprints disappear, I think, in 2 minutes or a minute and a half. So you should have been able to see them. I love my mic quality. Well, these mics are expensive as hell. So if you didn't like it, I would be a bit concerned about how much I paid for a mic that's bad.
Yo, Hibana, come get the wall.
They know I'm here. That's Jaeger.
Yo, I'm safe. They should both be in lodge.
What? Did we walk past each other? I think we did. I'm pretty sure we just straight up walked past each other in the smoke. But I swear I didn't hear him. I have to look into match replay for that. Could just go for the plant. The fuser was down inside as well. Alberta isn't the coast of Canada. Man, I got roasted for calling Alberta West Coast. People are like, it's not West Coast. I'm like, it's on like, I know it's not on the coast, but it's like, it's the West Coast of Canada. And they're like, no. I was like, yeah. And they're like, it's central. I was like, bro, it is so far from central. Like, Manitoba is central Canada. Alberta is West Coast. I do like that. The guy that was complaining about sitting in corners sat in a corner to get the kill. And then is like, yeah, just how it works. I'm gonna go thermite. Can't get over your stream quality. Every single stream should look like this. I mean, my stream is also in 2K, which you have to sign up for. If you're talking about the aspect ratio, no stream should look like this. This is horrendous. I really want to go Damos to track that cav, but I am our hard breacher. He's reinforcing stock? No way, right? Streaming on at 2K is an odd choice because you don't have a 1-to-1 integer scaling on 1080p or 4K displays. What the fuck does that mean? Bro, I don't know. I just click yes I want and I stream at higher quality. That's all that I care about. Just make sure he wasn't actually reinforcing stuff, was he? No, it was above what I was hearing. This breach feels so small. Someone's close on red. I almost shot our Bravo drone.
Top red, top.
Oh, one's rafter. Got stuck on the server rack. Unfortunate. Either he was in garage the entire time and no one droned it out, which is very likely, or he just got there as we were finally about to push in. You'd have seen the server in the other ratio. I probably would have. I probably would have had better zoning there.
Two in garage. One on 5K.
A little tough to see, but you know, panic happens. Damn, look at that aim. So why did it blocked you? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the environment actually does change size based off of your aspect ratio. Also, someone did ask what frames I'm running with my setup. It's usually above 200. Look at it. I'm gonna hate going back to 16:9 and having to change all my ops back to 2.5, but that's okay. My TikTok did go live, right? Yes. Sweet. Still on the 5080? Yes, I am. Yeah, my frames. I'm at currently 250-ish. How's the 4x3 so far? First game I did really well. Went 15 or 13-5. This game not as good. I'm still positive and 4 assists. I'm afraid my team is expecting me to open the hatches. am not built for that. I mean, I can do it. I'll wait and see. Oh no, they're opening it. Sweet.
Yo, to your right, Maverick, to your right, in the corner.
I can't push
Still
through
there.
the fire.
Yo, where's the kitchen upstairs?
Lucy's lit.
This one was kitchen, you said?
Last one's on hat.
Still on hatch. Still on kitchen hatch.
I'll rotate around.
He's in freezer.
Great call. Another 3K. Did miss a lot on the Malusi though. I feel like when I'm swinging, my aim and sensitivity still feels really bad. How do people see anything? There were many moments in that round where I was like looking, I was like, is that something? I was like, I don't know. I think I missed the sub 15 minutes ago. Thanks for sub Jomity. Chat, we're above 2K again. Let's go. No longer washed. God, this camera's awful. Can I get it back? Please. No. Fuck. I don't know what the fuck this mute setup is, but I'm all for it. I got the name right. Let's go. Jomity. What the? What is that? I don't know if I've ever seen that as zombie before. Bruh. My team's going for a double spawn peek. Did I not hit her head? I thought I did. I think she got a headshot, but I didn't. I feel like I aimed at her head. She was aimed at my legs, and she got a headshot. I think. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. Ash doesn't have a head. I'm saying. I got scammed. It's the 4x3. Does feel like it. I'll be honest, when I was aiming there, I was like, I don't really know if I aim high or lower. I'm like, I don't know where I should be aiming with 4x3, because I was like, I don't know how tall they're going to be relative to it. Shot in the chin counts as a headshot. Well, I mean, if you get shot in the chin, that should be a headshot. I swear I hit her in the head, but maybe my aim went over her head, but didn't actually hit her. I could be wrong. Maybe she just got like 3 body shots on me. But I swear it said that she got a headshot and she wasn't even aiming. She was aiming at my feet. Maybe I saw wrong. I do not know for sure. Honestly, I think I'll just go Blackbeard into garage. Thanks for sub, J-Bex. Has a strong chin. Should that be a headshot? So right, so right. The triangle reticle's good on 4x3. I just hate aiming at a triangle. No. I don't like it. Awful, awful, awful. I would always prefer to aim at a dot than a chevron, as Priest always calls it. Try the holographic. I mean, my red dot has a dot, though. Why would I need the holographic? I mean, I haven't drawn this recently, but I'm just assuming it's so far. Wait, what? I stopped shooting because I thought I killed him. How did he survive that? Was that not 4 body shots? I'm so confused. What did I hit? I shot him in the shoulder? I swear it looked like it was a fucking body shot, but I did. Maybe I aimed too far to the right. I swear that was just full torso. Feel like I got scammed, but I may have just shot him in the shoulder. But even if I shot him in the shoulder once, did I not shoot him in the body twice? That gun does... It's like a 3-shot to kill, even if one of them is in the limb. I feel like, as Evan would say, it was utter woke nonsense. It was 1 body and 2 limb shots. I'll have to look at it after. Okay. 13 seconds and Thermite's still holding the flank. Unfortunate. Had a rare opportunity of using both bots from Scopos. What does that mean? Oh, like you took a lot of damage, swapped, use the next one. I'm still sad that I lost that fight to Fuse, or not Fuse, Smoke. I think I should have won that. Let me look at the footage. Let me see. Maybe I did just hit him in the arm twice. I think... Okay, I'm looking at the footage. Let me slow it down. I think I just missed the first shot, which I thought I hit. And I think that's what fucked me. Because I think I hit him twice in the body. So here, I shoot a little too early. Or actually, not even early. It's hitting right on dead center. But I'm aimed a little bit too high. Or actually, oh no, the shot went way over here. What the fuck? I was definitely aimed, or I shot too early. So that shot missed. This shot missed as well. So I guess I was hitting his backpack and not his actual body. And then I hit him twice there. But then I think when I was shooting at the blood, his body had already moved back. So I missed the other shot. So I think... I didn't get scammed because I obviously missed, but from our perspective and seeing the outline and stuff, you just assume those shots would be landing and doing damage, but they just don't. Thanks for sub, Demon the Phoenix. Was that blood on the arm or body? I mean, the arm was in front of the body, and they made it where if you shoot them in the arm, but their arm is in front of their body, it does body damage. So it should have done full body damage, but I don't know for sure. Which of the Chinese New Year gun skins do you like the most? I have zero clue. I don't even know what they look like off the top of my head. Have I tried 3x2? No. Maybe I'll do that for another video if people like the 4x3 one. I mean, at the end of the stream, I'll do like a little review where I'm like, I think it was good. I think it was bad. Have I always played 16:9? Yes. I hate stretch resolutions because for myself, I'd rather my video look good rather than have a small advantage. A real one's no 5x4 is the best. I just was looking at my tweet. People were saying to do 3x2 instead. So maybe I'll do that one, but we'll see. After. But everyone always tells me, whenever we talk about resolutions, they're always like 4x3 is the best. It's what everyone swears by. So far it's 50-50. Also, I did miss a 6-second ad. I forgot to run that from Kooks. I'll run that now. I do wish you could make whatever resolution you wanted. It would be sick if you could do custom ones, but they don't allow that. (16:10) is the undisputed champion. I think more people use 4x3 than 16:10. So someone just redeemed a hydrate, but I don't think there's any. There's a little bit of shake left in this. Oh my god, it's so little. I have to go get my water bottle after this. 4x3 is at least in CS the best one. I saw a post on my tweet about it where someone commented being like, praise look in 16:9, predators look in 4x3. Predators as an animal predators, not child predators. I think that is a very important distinction to make in Siege of all games. I had a monitor from 2009 that had the specific resolution, and I used it for like a year. 4x3. I guess from 2009, that kind of makes sense. Or are you talking about 16:10? Who the fuck would make a monitor in 16:10? Is the stretch resolution better because stuff is more zoomed in? Everything's just wider. Like, look at how wide. Okay. I think the biggest indicator of wideness with 4x3 has to be, look at gridlock. The enemy runs gridlock, she takes up half your screen. If you miss a shot on gridlock, you're literally just, it's like trying to pee into a lake and missing. It is very easy to hit. And even Ash, who's very small normally, is pretty wide. So that's why people run 4x3. If we go back to 16:9. Oh, actually, wait. Oh, it's on 21:9? Why did it change? Oh, no, it's on 4x3. So if we go back to 16:9. Oh, look at how skinny she is. 4x3. Thick lock. Does she fit through the doors in that resolution? She does, somehow. I do need to find out. I know Evan made a video where he had the worst possible resolution ever. It was like 21:9 with no widescreen letterbox, and it was like a door took up the entire screen. So this is the longest queue we've had today. Maybe I'll go grab my water while we wait, because this feels like it's going to take a while. I'll let it get to 30 seconds. If I don't find a match instantly, I'll run down and get my water bottle and maybe go pee real quick. And then be back, hopefully in time for the match. Oh god, Town. Maybe it's best to not make assumptions. With the stretch, the deagle you're holding as Volk looks so much bigger as if it was zoomed in. I mean, it's essentially zoomed in because it's stretched out. But, alright, we didn't find a match right away, so I'm going to run down and get my water. Still no match. That chair's so freaking comfy. My friend sold me his basically new for 500. Yeah, it is. I mean, the best chair I've ever sat in. I bought it myself. Like, I bought the original one myself because I heard such good things about it. Loved it. And then Herman Miller reached out and sent me an M-Body Logitech one. Headset dent? I don't think I have headset dent right now. Like the tiniest little bit. I have chronic back pain. It's helped me so much. But me too. All my life, I've always had back pain. And this resolution messes with my eyes too much for it to be playable. It does feel really fucking. It's been fucking up my aim a lot today. Gaming chairs are kind of uncomfortable. I mean, I wouldn't really call this a gaming chair. Because this chair is like, it's made by an office chair company who then collaborated with Logitech. So this is not a gaming chair. It's a very, very nice chair. Man, I'm not finding a match anymore. What happened to my 1-minute queues? They were so quick. Okay. Everyone's scared of you, true. Girl, I'm still the biggest girl in Siege. Yeah, I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. You don't have much of a dent because of the headband on the headphones is nearly as wide as gridlock. That's true. I have to wait 5 weeks for my new bed. The fuck? Do you have a bed to sleep in, Silencio, until then? I would hope so. Or were you jerking it too hard and broke your bed? You look like George Russell. I don't know who that is. I don't care about F1. We were talking about F1 the other day. F1 still annoys me. It is literally like the epitome of rich person sports. It's a sport that's really only accessible if you already are a millionaire. And I know people are gonna be like, oh, actually, there's 2 racers who came from very poor families, and now they're in F1. Yeah, 2 racers out of like 1 million. And then everyone fucking flocks to it. Tickets are insanely overpriced. Merch is insanely overpriced. We're talking to Rob because he went to Formula 1 in Montreal. A bucket hat. A fucking hat. Just normal hat with a logo of a company. $120. A shirt. $500. I'm like, if you're that stupid that you're willing to pay that much for shitty merch, then you deserve to have your money taken. Alright, old bed couldn't handle me falling a little bit too fast on it. Silencio, what are you doing? Paying to be a walking ad for them? Yeah, I'll never understand it. I don't want to say I hate Formula 1, but I do hate the culture around it. It's horrible. I don't really know where I want to put my last cam. That's from I bought merch from McLaren for $40 a t-shirt. I mean, my friend was at the event. He was at the F1 race in Montreal. And a shirt was $500. It was supposed to be like a jersey, but it literally looked like a t-shirt with a print on it, and that's it. Get an F1 Lego car for $30 and build in the Lego channel. I do need to actually get started on my Lego. I've been a little bit demotivated because I know the next few sets I'm going to build are big ones and they're going to take a long time. I've been feeling demotivated about building them because I know how much time that's going to take up. Worried that the name being level 24, I thought I was going to be a cheater.
They're on this balcony.
He's using my angle. Not my angle. I just posted about it on TikTok.
On breach.
Why are they red pinging, bro?
Planted.
Huge. Free. And that was all because of the 4x3 chat. Take care, Insanity. Best 4x3 C4 clip of all time. Yeah. Also, chat, talking about merch and pricing. So obviously, we had the hoodie, and most of you, the feedback I got was that the $60 price point was really good, right? Hoodie, good price for $60, or like good product for $60, correct? How much would be like an average or similar, relatively similar price that you'd pay for sweatpants? If 60 is good for a hoodie, what is a good price for sweatpants? So I'm thinking for my next merch drop, I want to do sweatpants. But like, also keep in mind, like good quality sweatpants, not just ones you get at like Walmart for $10. Chat saying 30 to 45. Most of you saying 45. Okay. I mean, we'll see if that's possible. It all depends on how high quality I want it to be, but we'll see. How much would they take to make? I'm not sure. We haven't talked to them yet. For the hoodie, I sold it at cost. I asked them, I was like, what would you price this at if I don't take a single like cent as a cut? And they said $60. So I was like, all right, $60 is that. I want to try to do something similar with the sweatpants. I did think about maybe marking them up like $10 or something, but I'm also like, if it's $10, I'm like, do I care that much? It's not gonna be that much money that I'll make off of it. I could just save you guys all $10 and make nothing still. What's the name of the supplier? The company we work with is Raven. They make really good high-end quality clothing.
Bottom yellow. He's lit. He's not. He just took the other side of breach wall.
Oh my god, this doesn't break. Markup, you deserve profit. I mean, not really. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather you guys just get a good product for a good price. Because I'm like, we sold over, I think it was 220 hoodies. I was like, okay, if I made $10 per hoodie, that would have been $2,200. I'm like, oh, he is upstairs. I'm like, I'm very fortunate I'm in a position where I'm like, $2,200 is not anything crazy to me. So I'm like, I can just leave it and not, like, I don't not have to worry about it. And then you guys got a better price. I think if I was starting to make sales like upwards of like 500 units, then I'd be like, well, then it's like, okay, 5K is a little bit more. I'm like, 2K, eh. We're banning Thatcher, okay. Hopes that your logo is pretty basic with a good color scheme because a lot of people have horrible merch. Well, I've always had like merch that had nothing to do with my logo or, and sometimes in my opinion, not that good quality merch or like good looking merch. So that's why this one was, it felt better for me because I was like, oh, we actually have like really good merch. Yeah, the hoodie store is closed. I assume your name's pronounced Hassan. You cannot get it anymore. They are limited runs, which I think helps make it cheaper. Because if we just had to do a... Actually, wait. Is it the other one? If we had to do a, like, stock store, it'd probably be more expensive because then we'd have to account for merch that doesn't get sold. That was 4x3 so far. Not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. To be honest, I genuinely don't think there's much I have done today or gotten today that I wouldn't normally get in 16x9. Other than like one clip-on border was like, okay, that felt pretty good with 4x3. Actually, I don't even think they came in because I think I would hear the metal detectors from here. When are the hoodies set to release / start shipping? Depends on whenever they finish it, but they said it would take 4 to 6 weeks after finishing, and it's been like a week now, so probably in like 3 weeks.
Front lobby. Breach on hallway, yellow hall. They dropped in their own site.
Did I hit him in the head? What did I hit him in? The shoulder? Bro, blood came out of his face. I just got scammed. You have any tips on how to get better at the game for a console player? I'm pretty new to the game and I'm Plat 2 right now. Plat 2 is pretty good. You're already doing fine. I mean, I thought it was a headshot, but apparently not. 16x9, that would have been a headshot. Alright, I'm gonna do, since we're up, I'm gonna do a rush. Man, every game I've been in today, my team or the enemy team is just complaining about how someone's playing. Yeah, nosebleed at the same time, just a coincidence. Fuck, I never thought about that. I was gonna say, there's no way this guy's a career silver while being a 2018 player. I guess he actually didn't play that long, only level 230. I need to know, what do the boobies look like in 4x3? Ultra wide. This is an angle / perspective that 90% of my viewers will never see in their life. At least you guys can see it in Siege. Bruh. I hate Ace. He literally had no reason to shoot that, and yet he did. Hurt my rush. Bro. Why are people leaving? So there's a weird bug where, here, I'll show you guys. This has been pissing me off. Look, I'm not in the fire. Oh.
Planting people.
Okay, it didn't happen there. On the other one, I walked around the fire. I didn't take damage from it, but I still had the shield getting knocked back. I don't know why. The fact that your team probably joined your drone just to see you do that is hilarious. Text chat's just going off. Ugh, why is my nose so itchy today? Bruh. They need to calm down in the text chat. It's just a game. Fires tick damage. If tick damage is set to happen every 1 second, you're not in it for that 1 second. You take no damage. Yeah, but like, I don't think you understand that it shouldn't even have affected me where I was because I wasn't in the area to take damage. And I seriously doubt that I was just so happened to walking past the fire just far enough where I wouldn't take damage. Also, the tick damage I'm pretty sure applies at the beginning, like instantly, not a second after. I could be wrong on that. I think it's just buggy with... I think if your shield or like a part of your body that doesn't take damage is in the area, your shield gets knocked back, even if you are not in it. Because I also had that happen on Nighthaven Labs, or no, Lair, the other day, where I was just standing there, blocking a door, sitting completely still, and my shield got knocked back from the fire. Never took any damage, it got knocked back a few times, and then I died. It was awful. He's fanning himself because of the heat. True. Three of us are rushing. My defense, we're just getting this over with since the 5v3. Dumpster stay sad.
I just love dicks.
Bruh. Thanks for Subnox. Can unranked hidden MMR affect ranked before you unlock it? As far as we're aware, there's no proof that it does, but it definitely feels like it. Like people I've seen who played a lot of unranked before they got into ranked, like before they got level 50, they started getting lobbies close to what their unranked MMR was like. I think if they track that your account has a very high KD, they're like, this guy's clearly a smurf, so they try to put you in champ right away. That's my theory. Because we've also had other people report that after playing 5 games of ranked, if you win all 5, you're in champ. I'm like, there's no way that a normal person would get to champ right away. Thanks for sub 20 or Z3 Gaming. Or say what's up again, but my bank has been sanctioned by the US. What the fuck did your bank do? Actually, if it's by the US, all it had to do was not be from the US. Is this a redemption emote or what? Let's see. Biddy. I don't know if I like that emote. Hydrate. I'm from Iraq, so probably, how dare you be from a country that's not the US? The biggest crime that you could commit in the US is not being from the US. Thanks for Savenic. Oh yeah, chat, I haven't really been keeping up with it, but someone mentioned it earlier. Has anything happened with the whole Black Ray from KEG thing? In case you missed it, Black Ray, pro player, got arrested for allegedly kidnapping a man and forcing him to pay money. He was part of like a group of people that did that. I think 7 total. I assume he's fucked, because I don't know if you guys know this. In Japan, their conviction rate is like 98%, which is just insane. And the reason it's so high is because if you've been arrested, you basically will be convicted. Even if there's not enough proof, they'll just convict you anyways. I'm really curious if anything's happened, because I assume he's just fucked. No matter what, he's going to jail. Even if he didn't do it. Although I can't imagine arresting someone for kidnapping charges that had nothing to do with it. He just fell off balcony to below. And then ran in, I'm assuming. I guess he did. It's crazy how I couldn't hear him open that window or anything, but I heard him in the hallway. That's what clued me in. Obviously it's a lot closer, but I feel like I should be able to hear that hallway. Or at least the window he jumped in is what I mean. Four by three headshot. I honestly don't think I would have seen his head like that wide if it was 16 by 9. I think that exact kill was the first example of 4 by 3 actually benefiting me greatly there. Because his head was ultra wide. Do I know the average age of my subscribers and where they're from? Why are you asking me that? Do you happen to be on a specific list? A list that perhaps the US is refusing to release? Why do you want to know, huh? Which do I like better? I still like 16 by 9 better. I think this one might be a bit more advantageous, but I hate how it looks. It looks horrible. Wasn't there speculation on sexual assault charges for Black Ray? I don't think so. All I saw was that he just kidnapped someone. I mean, just. You know what I mean? This doesn't exist. True. Okay, with the torture charges, he could probably get life. I mean, if it's true, I guess it is valid. It's just, it's insane to think that we were like cheering for him on stage only like 3 months ago. And then it comes out that bro might have fucking kidnapped someone and tortured him. Still can't figure out how to control recoil and controller. Don't worry. I think 99% of the console players are with you on that one. It's so funny watching content creators who are like, you know, COD, Apex, whatever, controller warriors come play Siege and then they have no aim assist. I love it. Because like going from games with aim assist to Siege is just like awful. What are the odds he saw the hole? I think pretty high. I'm gonna hold out though. Just because we're already in a 3v5, 2v5, I might as well go for broke and try to get one kill here. Got my one. I assume they went down kitchen stairs. Those feet holes, bro. I did, because they're good. They literally, what? He's judging the feet holes. They literally got me that kill. That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, you're supposed to use them the other way around, but I had to do what I could with them. Yeah, it is a normal setup. Oh, the fact that this game is so ass, you cannot play in champ anymore. I just lost 5 matches in a row against rage cheaters and lost my champ. Can't play legit games anymore. Cheater after cheater. Sorry for crashing out. I mean, you're not wrong. I do think what's gonna like be really, really shitty for a lot of people, and it's kind of why I'm not playing ranked at all anymore, is that when you lose that many matches against cheaters, your hidden MMR is going to lower, and I think a lot of people are going to lose champ because they're going to be facing so many cheaters that they just lose it from sheer losses. So not even just your visible rank, but your hidden rank will now just be diamond. Do I know if Kit has a YouTube channel? No. We have told him many times to make a YouTube channel and make content, and he just is always like, nah. Or he says he wants to, and then he gives up. Like, I love you, Kit, but like, you know, you put in a little bit of effort, you could have a pretty good YouTube channel. Yeah, apparently Casual's in such a terrible state, Chewbacca, because apparently all the free-to-play players are just cheating in Casual. Wasn't World R6 complaining last game? Yeah. Anyone who killed him was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? Who plays like that? Just playing like a rat. What are the odds that they're actually just in? Yeah. As we may or may not be fucked here. I thought I saw it coming from the right. Unfortunate. Probably the worst this game has ever been as far as cheaters go. I don't know why they don't just sue the cheat makers again like they've done before. The general answer to any of your questions, concerns, whatever, about cheats and why haven't they done this, why haven't they done that, the general answer is always they've probably reviewed it or tried it in the past and it doesn't matter. So the big issue with cheat providers right now is I'd say majority of cheat providers are based out of like China or some country where Ubisoft, even if they sue them, nothing will happen. So they can sue a cheat developer all they want. It doesn't mean shit. They're just gonna like close up shop, make a new company, start making cheats again. And I think that's what's happened with a lot of these cheat developers is that if they did get sued, they just move to a different company. And you might be thinking like, how the fuck does that happen? That's impossible. It's what happens when other countries don't care. China has, I think, the weakest copyright laws in the world because they truly don't like believe in copyright law outside of China, as far as I'm to understand. So that's why cheat developers are mainly based out of there. So why would they waste probably hundreds of thousands of dollars in legal fees to sue cheat providers when it's just not going to benefit them? It's better for them to spend that money to try to combat cheaters. Now the issue is obviously we're not getting any results with combating cheaters. But we also wouldn't be getting any results with them suing. Luckily for something that's more hardware based, especially something like Zim, Chronos being sued by, I think it was Sony, right? I can't remember now. No, Activision was suing them. That is more substantial because hardware companies you know, thrive off of a name. If you change the company from Zim to something else, people are not going to know what the hell that is. Software, they don't really care. They just look up R6 cheats. I saw him crouched under it at the last second. Unfortunate. I was too focused on the right side of the shield. See, shut off all Chinese servers. There aren't even any Chinese servers in Siege. But I assume you're joking. I would hope you're joking. Are $800 headphones necessary? They're not necessary, but they're really, really good. Just like if you were a car person, having, I don't know, a crazy expensive engine is not necessary, but it's better. Cheaters peaked early 2024. I mean, I still said, I think in ranked for sure, I think cheaters were at their worst summer of last year, summer 2024. I think cheaters were worse then than they are now. The issue now is that cheaters are mainly rampant in quick match as well as ranked. What is this guy aiming at? What the fuck? What was he aiming at, and how did he get that kill? Thought they were making servers for China. I think they had them for a bit, and then I don't remember what happened. I remember one year they had like a show match where they had the best Chinese R6 team versus like a random pro team at an event because they wanted to introduce the Chinese market to Siege, and I don't think they did well. And then I don't know, there was this whole drama with censorship and whatnot. So then, I don't think they've had Chinese servers since, but I could be wrong. I'll do a quick Google. Is Siege available in China? Well, apparently it is available in China. Oh, it only came out a few months ago? Oh, I'm confused. Looking at the report, I don't really understand, but we'll see. All I remember is the calf facement getting censored. Yeah, so Chinese law prohibits any depiction of skulls or death. So the big thing was that Siege would have had to change anything with a skull to be not a skull. And then no knives either, so Caveira wouldn't be able to knife someone. There would also be no knifing at all in Siege. You'd have to change it to something else. No gambling, so the slot machines and clubhouse were going to be gone. I think the stripper lady was going to be gone too. Yeah, a lot of crazy changes would have had to be made. China will always be gripped by League and Valorant. Which is crazy to me because, in my opinion, those games are not that good. I can understand why other people enjoy them, but I just do not enjoy them. There's no blood in Siege. There very much is. Bro, you shoot someone, the whole wall is splattered with blood. Bro. Oh, so was my entire team apparently. He just killed everyone. Oh, in the Chinese version, yeah, there would be no blood. you saying? They said that they were going to have some new way to combat the cheaters in Chinese servers. They had some adaptive AI that would analyze each cheat in real time. I don't remember where I saw this, though. Why do I feel like 90% of these, like, leaks or things I see that people are like, oh, I heard this. It's like, yeah, I have no idea where I heard it. It's like, bro. That literally means nothing if you have zero info or zero proof on it. It's also like, I remember we were talking to Evan about this because it was him and Roy. They had a cheater on their team. The cheater was just like, oh yeah, the lead cheat developers are actually the anti-cheat team at Ubisoft. It's like, okay. They're like, yeah, someone told me in Discord. It's like, yeah, that is not proof. What's the incentive for game companies to develop anti-cheats though? To have a game without cheaters? You do realize that like Valorant having a really good anti-cheat is what made it probably one of the most popular games. On top of it being a Riot game, the promise of no cheaters and that even though it's super invasive anti-cheat that you just will not face cheaters has had a lot of people willing to just drop everything to play that game. That's the incentive. Massive fucking profit. I try the same thing again. Honestly, I don't think they realized what I did. Less cheaters equals more players equals more money. Yep. And people always were like, well, what's the incentive for the devs to come up with a good anti-cheat if they don't make money that way? It's like, well, if you can make a really good anti-cheat, you could probably be headhunted by other companies to just do insanely well at their company. That's a Prisma. I hate my life. Ooh. I wonder if I don't know if I just got fucked there. I saw packet loss in the bottom right as soon as I shot at him. I wonder if one of my shots didn't register, but I think I only hit him once, so I think that was fine. But games like COD and R6 that are invested still have hundreds of thousands of concurrent players. But it also, like, how many players would they have if they wasn't cheaters? Also, I don't think, obviously we don't have exact numbers because, well, first off, even COD doesn't release exact numbers. But I'm pretty sure Valorant clears both of those games substantially. Like, even if you combine COD and Siege, I think Valorant has more players than both the games combined. Also, like, people aren't necessarily leaving Valorant because of cheaters. People are leaving Siege because of cheaters. I think most people would also agree that Siege, in the scheme of things, for FPS is actually is a fairly small title. It's like Apex, Valorant, COD, all those games are much larger than Siege. I doubt that, at least for COD on console. I don't doubt it. I'm fairly certain that Valorant clears COD for players. Especially, Valorant's a free-to-play game. COD you have to pay for. I know we have Warzone and stuff for free, but I'm fairly confident that Valorant would clear them. Let's see. Apparently, according to the Tracker Network, Valorant averages between 5 to 17 million players a day, which is an insane range. So it's probably somewhere in the middle. I would assume probably close to 10 million daily players. There's no info on COD, but everything just says COD has less than that. So yes, having a good anti-cheat does bring people over. Thanks for sub fresh Quinn. R6 is lucky if it gets 5 to 17 players. True, true, true. I love the difference between my Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Twitch chat is like talking about anti-cheat and also like random nonsense, and then my YouTube chat is just people talking about their lives and what they're studying. It's a cute difference. Also, I'll probably play 2 more games, chat. I think that's my plan. There isn't an FPS out there like this. Yeah. I mean, R6 is unique. It fills that niche. But what's crazy is, like, Siege isn't even a top 10 game on Steam. I know we think it's, like, huge, and, like, everyone in the Siege community is like, oh, Siege is so prevalent in, like, modern gaming. But then, like, you look at the top 10 Steam charts, and it's just like, man, we're not even... I don't think we're even close. Let me see. Number 10 is Bongo Cat at 86,000 players. Okay, Siege is kind of close. 82,000. Siege is number 13. But even then, like, if I look at all the games above it, their peak player counts in the last 24 hours is always so much higher. Like, Siege, here, I'll pull it up so you guys can see. Siege's peak in the last 24 hours is 115. And then Marvel Rivals, which is only a few thousand ahead of it, 162. Like, that's a 50,000 difference in players for peak. Like, it's crazy to think that, like, Siege is honestly not that big of a deal in the grand scheme. Any big Lego sets on your Amazon wish list? I'm not allowed to buy any Lego sets until I build the ones I have, which I'm feeling very demotivated right now to build them. I feel like I've just been busy. Zero droning, zero intel. We just walk in, right? Down to Rooney. I didn't think Federer was going to be right on the vase. I thought he was closer to cool vibe stairs.
Dicks, bro.
Thanks for some anger management. Players from other games struggle with R6 because there's no aim assist and other features they're used to. Yeah, I think it's that, but also Siege is like, with destruction, it's just another layer that people just don't want to learn. Or like it's too much to learn. Bro, he just hip fire headshotted him.
Hey, I'm coming ace. Okay, that's like in the hallway. She got me through the wall that you made. The wall that you made.
What's the cleanest weapon and attachments can combo in your opinion? What was the recent one I've been running? Oh, the Astromancy one with Chroma Streaks. I think it looks really good. Is this ranked or unranked? Unranked. I'm not playing ranked with how bad cheaters are. I think unranked has the least amount of cheaters, genuinely. There's a lot more people who are rude on Twitch than on YouTube. Each platform has its benefits. Twitch is obviously larger when it comes to streaming and has that potential for, like, I don't know, a good community that can meme a lot, which is nice. And then when it comes to YouTube, the community is usually nicer, but then it also has the possibility of, like, there's always a lot of bots on YouTube. Twitch has done a good job of at least moderating that and preventing bot spam, but YouTube, like, for a long time, I stopped streaming on YouTube because every stream would just be people spamming, like, come here to buy view bots, come here to do this, or like they'd honestly just be spamming like racist shit, or like people would fucking post the swastika in YouTube chat and just spam it. I was like, yeah, no, not for me. Hydrate from McMuffins. Okay. Gotta remember to avoid those. Also going back to the differences in the platforms. I do think the one thing I'll give Twitch chat is Twitch chat tends to be the smartest. Just in terms of like, oh, they're not fucking stupid. Sometimes. Like, Twitch chat, I feel like, or Twitch viewers, I feel like are much more involved in general. So they know a lot more about stuff that's going on. YouTube people usually don't follow too much outside of YouTube. TikTok people are just brain dead.
Vigil playing in guitar. I have no more drones. Tap cannon, bathroom, penthouse.
The time as soon as I went for the Malusi. Oh, and he was sitting here the entire time. Aw. That is unfortunate. With his aim as well, I think I would have 100% won that fight if I was aiming at him instead of the Malusi. Sometimes also in some YouTube streams just because it's easier. I mean, the YouTube player is also way better. I will give it credit there. The YouTube stream viewer is so much better than any other platform. You can like rewind, you can go to anywhere in the VOD no matter when you join. The chat and functionality stuff is still rough though, because I don't know, YouTube has always struggled to update their website to be more like modern. I have YouTube Premium so I don't get ads. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I don't think I have many ads or any ads really running on YouTube. I'm sure it has some automated ones, but I don't think there really are any. I think I have to manually put them in and I never do. The ads ain't too bad. How often would you get ads? Because on Twitch I put it at 5 minutes an hour, so you get like or you get a 1 minute ad break every like 12 minutes. There's way less ass on YouTube on a lot of streamers. That seems like a downside. You're sitting here acting like you wouldn't enjoy the stream more if I wasn't shaking ass, or if I was shaking ass. 10 seconds of ads every 10 or 15 minutes. Oh, that's like nothing on YouTube. Oh, ads. Not ass. Did I say? Nothing wrong with ass. Speaking of ads, though. Big second ad. God, just turning while aim down sight feels so wonky for me. I've been playing like this for 2 hours and it feels odd. keep hitting shoulders, man. I'm not hitting heads. I'm just hitting shoulders. Why can't I hit a fucking head? Oh. So done. Spend 6,000 points to trigger ads. Well, you do have to wait 10 minutes. I can only run it once every 10 minutes.
There's one behind the bar.
Man, I am 0-3. Can't land any head. I'm just like, chat. If it's the choice between ads or no ads, I'll take no ads. Roll into a service I don't have to pay per channel for. I do think that the emotes though on Twitch do make it better. I think the big thing that Twitch has going for it is always going to be the community. The community on Twitch is just so much, like, they meme so much more. They, like, the vibe is just different, you know?
Down there, tap right this guy.
This guy's level 26. He just keeps looking at the camera.
Two right.
Camp.
This is a new player. Is it even Among Us skin? What the hell is that skin? Also, look, the enemy team has like champ, 2 diamonds, and a plat. We got a level 26 called Flatliner, who's a fucking pro. Oh my god.
I gotta get diffuser.
Yeah, we got it.
So lost. You know the panic setting in now with the music. Hey, Flatliner Pro has more kills than me, chat. Don't judge him. I've just been doing shit all. Kinda wanna do my Maestro strat. I wanna see what the cameras look like with 4x3. Could be a new account for an old Siege user. He is definitely not an old Siege user with how much he was not, he wasn't shooting the camera. And every time it spotted him, he was like, where the fuck is this? Alright, chat. This is where I pop off. Surely. Also, side note, chat. Currently, we are planning on playing Peak next week. Assuming, you know, I get everything done. I'm not worrying about content, which I should be. I'll be fine. But we should finally be playing Peak. I was originally going to have Annie play with us, but I asked her about it and she's like, I don't really want to play that game. Like, I don't really have any interest for it. So, alright. So far, it's me, Peter, and Ben. I want to ask Priest to be our 4th, but I don't know if he'll be available since I kind of want to play it during my normal stream time. Kit would be so good. I mean, Kit's normally not on during my normal stream time, though. I could ask him, but normally he works. Priest is unemployed, so super easy to schedule time with him usually. Oh, cameras don't actually look that different. I'd be down. Josh, we're busy. What the?
The window's open a little.
Bro, she's putting Osa right here and Valk's just sitting on it. Insane.
Let me know if you need help, Warden.
Is she on a shield?
Yep.
That was an aggressive peek. No! The timing, bro. That is so unfortunate. Oh. Guess they knew I was on the couch. I assume from the phone call. That is unfortunate.
Where are they?
Your site.
He threw that C4 high. He would have actually killed her. Last one's 1 HP out there. I 4 assists. I'm about to make it 5 here. Just kidding. We're about to lose. Never doubted him. Average Doug be ruining all the fun, I know, right? We'll ban her this time. It's actually impressive how I'm second on the board and I have 0 kills, but I have 5 assists. I've been doing something. Didn't know you could shoot through that. Yeah, that couch is completely penetrable. Just like Chat's mother. Got him. Actually, I don't know if I really want to go cap can. I feel like it's going to be a waste. How many more games am I playing? I think just one more after this. But I will not be inviting you, Ben, because I am doing a solo stream trying to, or talking about the 4x3. If you want to join tomorrow, you're welcome to. But today, I'm going to keep it solo since I've already been solo this entire time. Poor flatliner is struggling. Couldn't shoot the drone to save his life. What a reasonable response. I would take this personally. Oh, Ben. I don't think they're coming this side of the map at all. I hate that this game is starting to look normal to me in 4x3.
Service just ran in.
My first kill, chat.
Oh, push up, Osa. Go back to the door, Far right.
That's occasion. One main.
Maybe sunset bar door? No cams.
That barely opened anything.
Service.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I missed the first few shots, bro. I keep hitting arms and shoulders. I'm not hitting body. That was a free kill and I just whiffed on the arm. Hate it here. I feel like I've just gotten worse as the day has gone on. I started off so hot with 13 kills and now I'm just like... I'm nothing. I'm a shell of a man. Okay, they held down, or they pushed site very quickly. They just banned Capcan. Maybe it was on me. Switch back here, get ace. I don't know about that. I'm trying to think of what I'll actually do with Zombie because I did not really plan this. No. We're not keeping all that open. Came from the vid. We're getting off to Hacker Replay. The Hacker Replay did do well, obviously because it was a new cheat. Triple reinforce. And switch back on the last game just to see if your eyes will be fucked being 4x3 all day. Actually not a bad idea. I learned the hard way that OSA does not protect you worth shit. Oh, that's actually probably a bad keep because it's gonna give them cover if they try to go for the plant. Had to be a shield.
Just shield. Fuse coming down. Shield.
Oh, he was ready for me?
The
Oh.
kitchen door.
I don't know how he was ready for me. Maybe he heard me, but I moved pretty slow. And he had the Finka boost. That's insane. Sharpie, I feel like your move has taken longer than anything I know. I feel like it's been like 5 months now. Why do you play against more cheaters than most people? I don't. I play against very few cheaters. I don't know where you're pulling up that made up stat. Because if you look at the average content creator, they claim that I think it's like on average 50% of their games are cheaters. I play against maybe one cheater a week. Sometimes more if it's really, really bad, but on average I face very few cheaters. Just a little suspicious of that guy because I don't know how he knew I was there, but he might have heard me move earlier, even while Finka boosted. It's possible. I was gonna roam, but I also just realized we're in a 4v5 and one or two of our teammates are already roaming, and the only one on site is the new player. Maybe I'll play site then. Looks like our zombie didn't put down the standard of zombies. You don't play ranked? Yeah. Which is why I don't face many cheaters. My god, my aim on drones and 4x3 is something to be studied. What? I think I hit the fucking window frame or door frame. To the roof. This just fucking landed like a bot and I just didn't kill him. Oh, diffuser here. Oh my god. What is my aim? It's so bad.
Stay there. He's going across with you.
Oh. I thought I killed him somehow. I was gonna say, how did I pull that off? So I'm just gonna have beef with you at this point. Was that the OSA? Or he just keeps putting OSAs down like on the same spots, man. I'm just gonna walk up and shoot you. Not that hard. I might just try to push up cool vibes as Yana. I thought that killed. Bro, I was so confused. I shot, saw the red reticle, and a round was over. I was like, wait, I did it? Nope. just a hater and doesn't realize that I've been working on this since. It's not hating. I'm just saying everyone I always hear talk about moving, it's like, you know, a 1 or 2 month event. And I'm like, damn, Sharpie's been on this for years. It's also like, I'd say a very similar comparison is listening to Josh talk about his career path and how it's always like every 5 months it's something different. But at least you haven't changed. You're still moving to the same place. Josh still hasn't figured out his career. I don't know why I'm going Yana. G36C, I'm just gonna whiff. I've been doing really bad with this gun. Do I play Siege off stream sometimes? Nope. Never. I used to, not anymore. He had someone peeking for him. Fuck. Bro, anytime I try to push anywhere, they have 3 people holding the angle. I need to just stop pushing, apparently. I play League of Legends? No, because I don't hate myself. I already hate myself enough with Siege. My roommate's moving for school, so I'm moving on a similar timeline, which is August, but we decided this in January. Stop hating, we just took our time. I'm hating on the whole process of just hearing about it for, you know, 9 months. Again, it's similar to the whole Josh thing. See a second ad. You seem like you don't like this game. I like Siege. I enjoy Siege. If you think me playing like this is not enjoying the game, you should see some other streamers. Trust me. This is our level 23 Prodigy right here. Flatliner Pro. You about to make the enemy flatline. Maybe. Bro, he is fighting his demons. I'm not even watching that cam for him, so someone could easily flank him, but this guy is scared. There was someone there. It's not been 9 months. Sorry, 8 months. A world of difference. How dare I add 1 extra month? Did we win upstairs? We did win upstairs. Ugh. Do I just go with zombie again? Did we win that kitchen defense? We did. I'm honestly probably going to do the exact same thing against that Osa. I think she's going to do the exact same spot, exact same window. Or door. Would you rather have an anomaly-based anti-cheat system and have a small surge and a falsely banned... What the fuck? Bro, speak English. I don't know what that means. Also, when did our teammate come back? I don't remember. I dare talk to my noms and friends about things in my life. I feel like there's no winning this with you, Sharpie, so there is no point in me rebuttaling. It's like trying to Or not teach. I'm gonna talk to a stubborn mule. We're both stubborn. If this Osa walks over and does this door again, I swear to God, I'll be so disappointed in her. I hear the Osa shield. She walked away. What the fuck's going on over there?
Two pink bar.
Whiffed.
I'm pink bar again. I go quarter. Shot him.
Kind of holding similar things. Or we need to stop stacking. Oh, he just walked in mute. What was he holding? That is unfortunate. Tough. I think the mute just had to hold. He had to dedicate himself to something. He kept running back and forth, and I think he was just running to the rotate when Ash pushed in. If he had just like held the door or held the window and committed to that, I think we would have been fine. Or I had to keep going fucking back and forth. Unfortunate. Alright, I'll do one more. Are cheaters fixed for the day or they're never fixed? If you're implying that things are not going to happen, I literally signed a lease, shipped my things, and booked a flight. I literally never said that. Or implied that. I'm just saying. I'm tired. I'm just like, let's do it. We're on the 8th month of hearing about it. That's all I'm saying. Just do it. And I know you're like, oh, we already have a date. All right. Thanks for sub Scion. What was the hotfix the other day? So I think... So there was a bug, I know, that Battle Eye or Shield Guard was causing crashes. So I think the update was just to fix that and nothing else. Because all the cheats are still working, as far as I'm to understand. I haven't actually played ranked, but everyone I talked to was like, no, I still face like 50% of my matches with cheaters. Since it stretches to take more mouse movement for you to turn? Yes. Because I see less. So for me to do like a 180 takes more mouse pad room. Which is why it's kind of wonky with my aim. I don't like that someone has reverse friendly fire. I don't like that they have a 2.3 KD and an 80% win rate. Please tell me that that is just inflated. Please. The washing machine in Oregon basement, is that a known glitch? I feel like that's an old one. It used to be really strong on secure area Oregon basement back before it got reworked. Because you would literally just secure the area and they can't kill you. It was insane. I'm gonna try G8A1 with a 1-time scope. We'll see how that goes. How do I convince my friends to play Siege X? Sorry, actually I meant force them to play Siege with me. You should tell them that the game has tell them that the game has Valorant style anti-cheat. And then gaslight them into thinking that if they lose a gunfight or die to a cheater, that it's actually just that they're bad. Be like, no, like the anti-cheat's so good, there's no such thing as cheaters. Be like, that's just like, you're just dying to someone who's really good at the game. And they'll be motivated to always do better. Thanks for sub. Very salty eggs. Go in the hot tub. Oh. I think Vigil's just gonna be a master, so I should be able to hopefully grapple in and then just aim left and take the fight. Jump down. My God. Thought aiming before was hard. If an LMG, it's even harder. Started to get away from me real quick, and I was struggling to hold it. I guess that's tomorrow. Gaslighting us right now. Gaslighting is fun. If anyone ever says it's not fun, it just means that they suck at gaslighting and they probably get gaslit. Now this time... Oh. Now this time I'll go Yana, and surely, chat, surely this time I will not die while trying to rush. Right? 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 Do I think there is a cheater in our game? I was a little worried about this KD, but it looks like it's just his standard KD, so it's probably just inflated. Also, one thing I started doing was I would look at their actual match history in unranked, and then usually I can see like, oh, some of these matches they went off, and then I look at the, actually wait, this is from last season, but from this season I look and then I'm like, oh, who do they play against? And then usually it's a lot of like new players, so I'm like, okay, so they don't play unranked the whole lot, they're just in new lobbies. I don't like that they have an Ella and a smoke for main stairs. And Ella's downstairs.
Two roaming downstairs.
Two roaming. Watch, I'm gonna send in my clone, it's not gonna die, and I'll be like, man, I could have done this myself. And then I'm gonna go in, and then I'm gonna die. someone's in the corner. One's in
They're
there.
not inside the bomb. One might be.
Oh my god, my aim. I can't even hit a camera. I could see her head, but I wasn't sure if I could actually shoot it or not. I was like, I think that's just the cap. I'm happy I held out a little bit. Are cheaters that bad? They're lifeless, inexperienced gamers that just ruin the game. Well, do you mean bad as in, like, there's a lot of cheaters, or do you mean bad as in they suck at the game? I guess the answer to both of them is yes. There's a lot of cheaters and they suck at the game. I don't want to go Yana again. I want to do someone different. Finka? Spear? Red dot? Why do I use one-time scopes on 4x3? Man, I was using magnified scopes. It was awful. It was terrible. In Season 20 of Apex Legends, 5,050 people hit Master/Pred, and 2177 of them got banned for cheating. 40% of them, the highest ranks, were caught cheating, yet my friends still say that I'm just bad. Chop. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm just assuming. I assume you are not in, you know, Master/Predator. So, I feel like if you're in gold and you're trying to say you're using the Predator rank as validation for cheating, I think your friends might be onto something. Just because the highest rank has a lot of cheaters does not mean the lowest ranks are filled with the same amount or even that many cheaters. Parallel, how dare you? I don't even know what you did, but how dare you? Oh my god. Timing.
Planning.
Okay, my left. Oh, he's right in front of the... Oh, I didn't realize Amos was sitting in the corner waiting. I thought he was holding that. If over 40% of the top players are cheating, there's bound to be a lot of cheaters in low games too. No? Again, using data from the highest possible skill and trying to distribute it like relatively similar to the low ranks is very flawed. it just doesn't make sense, because obviously if someone is cheating, they have cheats where they can rank up really easily with them. Obviously they're going to be very concentrated in the higher ranks. It does not mean that in the lower ranks you'd even have like 20% cheaters or 30%. It'd probably be significantly less. And Siege, again, I have no data to back this up. This is just purely based off of vibes. But my guess is that the total amount of cheaters across Siege completely is like 2% of players are cheating. So I seriously doubt you could ever have that many cheaters in Apex across the board. Possible, but I seriously doubt it. People will also often inflate the Siege numbers of cheaters because they're like, oh, I have a cheater every single game. If you have a cheater in every single game and it's just one, 10% of people are cheating. That's the highest it can be with one person cheating in every single game, 10%. But then people are like, no, it's like 50%. It's like, well, no, you're saying that because you see a lot of cheaters, or like have a cheater in almost every game, so you think that there's like 50% of them, but it's like, well, it's only one person out of 10 who are cheating. You know? So that's why I think it's less than 2%. Maybe not now. This was my data from before, or my theory from before. Now it's probably a bit higher, especially with free-to-play. But definitely not. I don't know. People are like, it's 30%, it's 50%. I'm like, no, it's not. I should get aggressive. I'm not gonna let the last round of 4x3 be a dud. Can't wait, I'm about to die. We're about to not even see anyone. I was gonna go for a headshot and I realized how far off my aim was because of, well, I'm trash, but also because of 4x3. Well, I got one kill on my last round. I gotta say, overall, 4x3, not bad. I think if I tweaked my sensitivity, I would probably do a lot better. It just feels, it's so jumpy. I think because of how zoomed in it feels. I feel like 16x9 is better, in my opinion. I can understand 4x3 for one-time scopes, but ACOGs or zoomed in scopes are better. I feel like 16x9 just makes more sense. And we can finally go back. Oh, everything looks normal again. Go. Yeah. 4x3, not as bad as I thought it would be. It looked ugly as hell. I can't tell you how many people in chat today were like, wow, this is really ugly. I hate it. And people didn't want to watch stream because of that. But maybe next time we'll try, people were telling me to do 3x2. Maybe we'll try that one next time. Can cosplayers get my charm? Yes. All you gotta do is sub. Thank God. I've been getting cheaters back to back sometimes and I don't know what to do. Should I just take a break from off R6? What do you recommend? Take a break. I say this every time. There is nothing wrong with taking a break from Siege. This doesn't apply to anyone in particular, or like any type of person in particular. You could be a content creator, you could be a player, you could be a pro player. There's nothing wrong with taking a break from the game. Humans aren't meant to like do the exact same thing forever. You're meant to change, you're meant to move and do different things. So it's fine to like try something new and not just play Siege. You can also always play other games and just like try out what else is out there. I mean, even myself in my free time, I don't play Siege. Because if I only played Siege, I would fucking go crazy. Like, what am I playing right now? I've been playing a lot of Age of Empires with the guys. RimWorld just got a big update. Before that I was playing, what else was I playing? I did play a lot of Bloons last year. I don't have much installed on this PC since I just got it. We played Split Fiction. Like we just been playing a lot of different stuff because it's like, why force ourselves to only play Siege, you know? Tell that to a musician. I mean, most musicians would agree, and that's why it's like different but same. Most musicians don't make the exact same music their entire life. They always, like, each album is usually different, and a lot of times people go like, oh, this artist changed so much, I hate their new music. But it's like, bro, they don't want to do the same music all the time. They evolve, they move on. So it's fine to take a break. It's fine to try something else. EOE? No, AOE, Age of Empires. Age of Empires 4. But anyways, chat, that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this little 4x3 experiment stream. Again, I'm going to post the video, I think, for Sunday. If it does well, maybe I'll do more of them. Maybe I'll do like a 3x2 or 16x10, stuff like that. We'll see. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.